And that is the most unsatisfying thing I've ever experienced, ever. Good morning, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do another classroom setup vlog. I've got some things in the back that you can kind of see there. I've got tons planned today. If you're new here, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can follow along with my quest to be the best teacher that I can be. I've got a lot of really exciting things planned for today's classroom setup video. I'm really excited. I'm hoping that they have the board moved for me, and I also might request that some of my desks be taken out. I don't know if either of those things will be done, but best case scenario, the whiteboard is moved so that the chalkboard is exposed so that I can create a bulletin board out of that. I just got to my room. And sorry if you hear the air condition. There's no air conditioning in the building on, so I have that on because it's so hot in here. But a little bit has changed. They have moved the board, so that's good. And I'm going to show you what's changed and then just get started. Okay, so we're here at the door. Those binders and stuff will stay there like we talked about in the last video. Some things were set on this table again. Apparently that's going to be the catch-all. I need to ask them about hanging this. They got the board moved down, so it was there. That table was moved out, so they can do that. And for now, I'm going to leave it that way so that I can fix the board. And I think that's about all that's changed. They just moved some things around and laid some things on my table here. This stuff was already here. I brought in the mirror. This was moved back here. And then the rest of the room, we did have that poster fall. I definitely wouldn't recommend that blue tack stuff for sure. The rest of the room is the same though. So I did bring my tripod today, so I will set you up, and I think I'm going to start on this board first. It is already so hot that I'm going to put my hair up because I'm dying already. Was the hardest thing ever, I swear. Here's to hoping I have enough order left. Wish me luck. So here's how it looks. It does have those 2 pieces of tape, and that stinks, but I'll make sure I cover those up. But I did run out, and that is the most unsatisfying thing I've ever experienced, ever. It's kind of, it's not perfect at all by any means. It was a pain in the butt. I got a splinter, I got a paper cut, but it's up and it looks good, and I'll just have to order some more of this border from Amazon and hope that it comes in before school, because that will bother me so much. I need to put a strip there to finish and then a strip down the middle because I have 6th and 7th grade. See why I needed such a big board? And then since I'm ordering more, I'll go ahead and line this with border as well. Still need to take those down, of course, and clean the borders without, like the wood borders, without getting a paper cut. So there's that. I'm kind of done with the tedious work, because boy was that tedious. Oh my goodness. It would have been so much easier with 2 people. I'll show you. I used this on the black stuff for the butcher paper, and then I used regular tape for the borders. I'm sorry my hair is such a mess. I'm so sweaty and nasty looking. For something else that happened that's unsatisfying during this video, this classroom setup, is I thought, I don't know why, but I thought I needed 1 more of these. But I don't need 1 more. I need 3 more. So I don't know what I was thinking there. But since that was so difficult, I'm going to do something a little bit more fun and enjoying. I'm going to set up this mirror. I'm doing like a affirmation station, so I've got that stuff here. So I'll just do that now. I think I'm going to put it right here and then move the procedures and the map right there. Okay, I've gotten quite a bit done since the last time I recorded. I kind of got working and got carried away because I do have to leave at a certain time today to go get my car serviced. So I wanted to really get stuff done, but I will go ahead and update you guys now. So there's the mirror, and if you turn, I put up the column and the rows, which was a pain in the butt because that's not where I wanted them. I wanted them on that bulletin board, but as you can see, you can't put anything on the corners because here it won't show, and there's that pipe, and I didn't think about that whenever I was making them. So we've got column and rows there, vertical and horizontal there, because students always forget, and I made those myself and got them off. I got the idea off Pinterest. And then I did this tape which I was super nervous about, and it's not perfectly straight by any means. The more that I look at it, the more I see little places where it's a little bit crooked, but it's the best that I can do. So that's what we got, and I actually created this at home to kind of guide me. So right through there is going to be like usable space that I can put anchor charts on and stuff like that. Then we've got our date will go there. We've got our 6th grade section and our 7th grade section, agenda, homework, and announcements. And the more I look at this, the more I see imperfections, but I don't think any classroom is perfect. So, and my husband's gonna die because we bought all those to hang those because I couldn't find the sticky magnetic stuff. And in the end, I just decided to tape them, which the homework one right there needs moved up apparently. That I can't ignore. I really do like it. I think it brings some color to the board, and I think it'll be very informational for my students. And I love the idea of hanging anchor charts while we're working on them there. And I just picture like an anchor chart there, and then we can write on the board little notes and point at different little arrows and stuff, and it'll just look so cool. And then when we're finished with it, we can hang it above there. I think what I'm going to do next is clean up the room because as you can see it's still a mess from when they moved my board. Oh, and I forgot to ask, this is like sticky and I tried to scratch it and get it off but just couldn't. If you guys know what I can use to get that off, I would really appreciate that. Let me know in the comments. Okay, so I've been doing a little bit more work. I've been cleaning up, which is just like hard to record because it's me running all over the room basically, so the camera angle couldn't just like sit in one spot, you know. But I've been working really hard and it's actually looking like a classroom in here now, so let me show you. Here's the door. As you spin through here, I cleaned that table off. I put those up there. Figured because that was like a weird space that I wouldn't really get to put anything in because it's so small because of that board that's hung there. The board's looking really good. My horizontal and vertical column and rows. And then down there is still just blank. And I did order some new border. And if you want, I can link the border that I use below. It's literally like $4.02 on Amazon. So I really like it. I got my cute little signs right there just to make that wall look more colorful and pretty. I did leave this table here, but I cleaned it off. What's on it right now is just my stuff that's going to go with me. I cleaned this area up. I still need to add the labels to these little buckets, but I'll do that after I buy those other two. And then nothing's really changed here except for all the desks. Oh, you didn't see that. All the desks are cleaned off. I did put that purple bin that was there up there. It's empty, but I have to use it at another time, of course, to store things in it when I'm moving classrooms and such. And then, yeah, we're back at the door. One of the boxes I do still have down here, those are just the empty ones, but this box still has papers galore, left so kindly by the other teacher. And I don't want to throw them away because that just seems like a waste. So what I'm going to do, and I know exactly whose sweater that is. I know that's kind of bad, but I know the exact kid whose that is. Anyways, what I'm going to do is get some paper boxes and probably just put these, for now, up there in paper boxes because I've sorted through so many stacks of paper, like I just can't even anymore. So that's what I'm going to do. It's definitely coming together. I don't think there's much left that I need to do to this room. Yeah, I think I'm almost done. I'm wanting to get another table to put beside the one that I have now moved. And I need to label those bins. I do want to get some more lights to put on the other side of the room, maybe on the bottom of the board, like right on the bottom of that board, back there. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Let me know what you think about everything. I keep seeing that and seeing like the board is right there, and I keep seeing it and think like just seeing the little tiny imperfections, and I have to remember. I don't think it'll be as bad when there's rotting and everything. I tried my best. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of my journey, setting up my classroom. I've really enjoyed all of your advice,